Hello everyone. The stream wasn't supposed to start for 3 minutes, but I'm sat here. I'm just sat here twiddling my thumbs. I just want to start it off. So yeah, back to Settlement Survival because I can't get enough of this game. And if I was going to sit here playing it all night anyway, which I definitely was, I figured I'd just as well stream it. I've got a video going live on it later today as well, in about an hour. And for those of you who like the city builder games in general, there is a city builder called Farthest Frontier, which is being released in like a few hours' time. And in about 24 hours' time, I'll be back here again covering that for the first time as a first playthrough. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. But we're here. We're now. Let's get on to survival. The first thing I'm going to do is hope that that black screen fixes itself. There we go. It did. Let's put some sound on. And you guys let me know if the sound is loud enough or not. Should be okay. So we're going to continue on with Kaiwood, which was the one we did yesterday. So I started this on the stream last night, and we did, what, 5.5 hours, which is the longest stream I've done in a very long time, actually. So that was good fun. Okay. So here we go. This is how our town is looking, and everything is pretty good. Health and happiness is good. You know, a lot of people, this sort of stuff. The things that we need to work on, definitely tools, as you can see. Also clothing and fuel and medicine. Okay, those are the things. Now, we're growing medicine down here. And we'll get a couple more of these built. But last year we got a 0 harvest because of the floods. So that really messed us up there. So we need to work on that this year. And today when I was making my tips and tricks video for this, which is going live later on, I learned a few things about this game, which is good. And I'm going to share a few of them with you in this stream, obviously. Now, first of all, we've got an advanced tailor here that is making some clothes. But do you know what I think the issue might be? It could be a couple of things. First of all, alpaca wool, leather and alpaca wool is what we're using. So in my raw materials here, let's see in the textiles. Okay, we've got loads of feathers. Alpaca wool, not loads. Linen, we're doing okay with. Leather, 0. Okay. That's an issue. So I'm going to change the output of this. And I'm going to stick with rough clothes. It's a shame we can't make them out of feathers, but we can make them out of linen. So let's do that. And we just want that recipe for now. And let's build up our alpaca wool and other things, right? So just the linen. Select that. Now, I think that'll make a lot more clothes than trying to go for the fancy route. So that'll help with the clothing. A little. Now it's March, so the farms can open, and this is the first thing I want to show you guys. So these farms right here, when they are out of season, you don't have to close them all. This is part of what I found when I was researching my video today. You can leave them on, and what happens is during the winter months, if they can't do any producing because it's winter, right, the farms don't work, they'll actually just become laborers. Now they won't show up here, which is a little annoying, so it doesn't show as you've got those laborers up there. But you can check by, like, if you click on the farm, you can click on, like, follow the person, you'll see where they are. And if you told people to cut down trees over here, that's what they'll be doing, right? So, yeah, just worth mentioning. And, yeah, it's not as bad as I first thought with having to shut everything down. Now, this mill here, it's making linen. Is that right? From the flax, okay. The last year, it made 217. We need more than that. So we're going to put another person in here. Varomka. It's the name of the new person in there. To make that. And we're also going to go into processing. And we're going to get a tailor. Now, we've got this tailor here. I think maybe we could do it like that. What is this here? This is a paper mill. Okay, we're going to do another advanced tailor in here. Okay, just like that. And what I'll do as well is let's get this stone road. Go all the way around, and this can be like a little actually, you know what? No, we can do more with that in the future. I'll build a little complex here in the future. And let's prioritize this being built. Now, we also want to make sure, let's turn this back on and turn this back on. So these guys will now be producing some extra herbs for the medicine. So clothing and medicine, we've had a good stab at here. Tools is the next big thing, and so is fuel. So fuel, probably the priority here. And do you know what? This is all part of this area. Let's just put a second person in there for now, in this fuel factory. But this area here, this is all part of the messy stuff that hopefully we'll get on with doing a bit of this on today's stream. This is our new town. Everything's all nice. It's all organized. This is the old town. It's a bit of a shambles. So we need to sort that. Now, the smithy is part of the old town somewhere. I've got to try and remember everything is. Okay, we got this one person here in the smithy. I think our wood is pretty good at the moment. We'll probably need to work on that at some point. Stone, we've got a few people in that. Should be all right. Okay, in that case, let's have a look here. If we go into this right here, can we somehow get... Is there a better toolmaker? Is there like an advanced toolmaker or something like that? That's what I want to know. So start with maybe education. No, trade. Won't be that. Mining. Doesn't look like there's tools here either. Okay, could be construct. What's this? Rebuild. Okay, that's not it. I was hoping there would be a better toolmaker, but I don't think there is. Okay, so what we need to do is just build another smithy. So in processing right here. Hello, Charlie Goddard. You just finished watching my last live stream. The 5.5 hour one or the other one? It was like, I've done 2 streams on this. Hopefully the 5.5 hour one, because that's the town that we're carrying on with here today. So what we need is... What am I looking for here? Smithy. There it is. Okay. So I think we'll probably make this part of the new town. But we could do with a bit of an industrial area, really, rather than it just going... Actually, you know what? This over here is all the builders and stuff. I'm going to put it here. Actually, it fits in there. Lovely. There we go. Because we've got the masonry workshop here, the builder's cabin, the police station. No, the repair hut should go here as well. The police station's the odd one out. Yeah. Well, also, Charlie, thanks for coming along again. And yeah, it's good timing. We're going to prioritize this as well, by the way, because... tools are something really low on. Yeah, good timing, because this is the town you'll recognize from the last stream that we've been building. So you're carrying on with us here today. Thanks for coming in. There was everything fuel, wasn't it? So do I look to tidy up this town? I think we do. I'll tell you why. Let me just go ahead and do a little gather all in this area here. So this town, I think we can start in this area, get a bit of a sort of industrial area going, and this should be easy enough to fix. So we're going to try and fix this just one area at a time, starting with just down here. Now we've got 13 people. I think that's okay. Food is okay. Water's okay. Yeah, so as long as we're working on the other stuff, it should be good. Hopefully. We'll see. All right, let's speed things up. Let's get some things happening. Not least of all, this needs to go, so we can actually get on with some things. Aha. Oh, that's interesting, Charlie. So where does it say at the top of the brown banner? What brown banner? You know what? We got a ship coming soon. We'll test this out, because that would be super useful to know. I've done a tips and tricks video today for the best start in this game. And I might do some more in the future. And if I do, one of the things I'd probably do would be to do a video on trade. So definitely we could we'd include that tip there. How do you win this game? Well, it depends. So you can do a scenario mode where you've got complete scenarios to get through the game. We're not doing that mode. We're doing like a standard mode. So to complete the game, you could argue that if you unlock all the technologies and you also get yourself... Oh, hang on. Just close a few things down here. And you also get yourself this one. Oh, where's my seeds? It's statistics, I thought. There we go, collection. And you get like every crop and every animal and every blueprint. You could argue that that's completing the game, but I think you kind of set your own rules, you know? When you click on the ship and under it is all the trades, the very top of the... Wow, okay, that's so useful to know. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for that tip. Much appreciated. We're going to test that out when this next ship arrives soon. Okay, so let's keep... Just get rid of this... Oh, gather all. Get rid of this tree. No, it doesn't want to go. Why? Why is this tree stuck here? I think we're stuck with this tree forever now. That's kind of odd. Anyway, so what we could do is make this area a bit better. Now, these warehouses... Oh, it was being chopped down. Not too full. So this one here, we need a coal mine near the fuel factory. So maybe we move this industrial area and we start getting it set up here, and we can get a coal mine going on here. Let's check it out. Resources, is it? Yep, mine. So we could have this. It's actually going to fit perfectly by the looks of it. Let's just scroll in here. That's the mine. So, yeah, it will actually fit perfectly in here. And it doesn't matter that those roads can't be extended because they're not going anywhere anyway. So we're going to put that in there. And that is going to be a coal mine. And then what we'll do is we'll build, in the processing, the fuel factories and stuff can be around here. So what I'm thinking, let's get some road here. Let's see how close we can get to this thing. That's the closest, right? Okay. So let's bring this down here. This can then connect up like this little thing we had going. And we'll put a road across here for the front of that. So this is like a whole processing area all in together, which is a good way of doing it, I would say. And these fuel factories, how big are they? So we could get a couple in here and we'd still have some space. So let's do that. Let's put one there and one there. And as for the little things in the middle, I mean, we've got a bit of space here. Maybe just decorate it later, or we'll find something small to go in there. Okay, cool. Let's zoom on. Aha. Oh, it's awesome, Blondie. This game is awesome. I've been so addicted to it. I think I'm like close to 20 hours in now. Now, our food is going down a little bit here. It's a slight concern. What are we in? May. I wonder if we just put like a few people on here and a few people on here. Let's get a bit more food going on from there. We've still got 9 laborers, which is, yeah, reasonable. Yeah, could be more, could be less, right? What we could also do is get them to gather these plants that are near this town here. And if there's anything here, gather all that as well. Because this is food, but also it's going to be medicine. When they gather, they'll get some medicine every now and again. So it's both the things that we need. And in the meantime, we're just getting all this stuff going on here. Slowly, but it's happening. Is there something we could do? We've got a couple technology points. You know, we don't have the steel yet. That's the thing. The mines here. Same function as mine, but with greater reserves. This is the open mine and a senior mine. So maybe before we build this, let's research the senior mine. So where was that? Here, right? Senior quarry, mountain quarry. This one here, senior mine. And you can upgrade that later into a deep mine. Okay, let's activate that. Because then this mine here will produce a lot more coal, basically. So, senior mine. Oh, now this is bigger. Is it going to fit still? It does. Okay, good. Look at that, though. Actually looks a lot cooler as well, doesn't it? The graphic of that. There, boom. Some citizens have no tools. Yes, I know. I do know this. We are working on it. It's prioritized. There's not a lot else we can do. We've got the smithy up here. Or we should add a person in here. I should have done that already. That's my bad on that one. Drop the ball there. It will be right. This next winter might be a tough one, but hopefully the one after that we should be okay. Hopefully by then we'll have enough reserves of things, because we're in the green for a lot of our resources. It's always a constant balancing act, and obviously as you start to allocate people one way, you're losing them from another way, so it's constantly just trying to get everything working. Alright, no tools, though, for this guy. That smithy needs to get built. Now, how many builders have we got working here at the moment? Is this the builder's hut? Yeah, right, well, this is the problem. I think we're actually going to go and actually max this out. We've now only got 2 people doing the gathering and stuff, but we need to get stuff built. Right, we don't do this. We're not able to do this yet. Yeah, if we don't do that, then we're going to be in trouble. So, we're going to need to get that happening. Right, Taylor. We got one of you in there. Just make rough clothes. And I've only got one person left, so I don't really want to put a second one on there for now. Yeah, it's not really good timing. Yeah, I think we'll just have to leave it. I'm not sure if there's anywhere I could really take people away. What about this mine here? It's only got one person. Just Bruce. Good old Bruce in there on his own. He's doing all of our iron right now. And a fine job he's doing. No, can this be upgraded? You can upgrade it. Okay, so we could upgrade this to a senior mine. But we need steel for that. Wait, hold on. Do we need steel to build this? Oh, geez. Let me just check then. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. So what we'll do, as we can upgrade the mine, we'll just build a normal mine for now. Right? And then we'll upgrade it later. Actually, it looks the same. I thought the graphic was better. This is still a mine, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's my bad. I was wrong on that one. Is one of my pastures empty? I guess you mean this one. It's not. We've got some geese in here. They're pretty small, which is why you can't really see them, but they are in there. Yeah. They're just little. All right, here comes the harvest. Our food should be going up, which is good. And then when they're done farming, they can go on with the gathering, which will also help. And in the meantime, we're still working on these tools. We're still working on the cloves. Okay, so last year, it produced 60 of the down jackets, right? This year, we're already at 148 of the rough cloves. So I was right about switching that up. It's going to do a lot better. Okay, good. You guys, they're harvesting that, so the medicine should be starting to come in now as well. Okay, very good. Ah, here we go, smithy. Make me some... We have to do iron tools, right? Minimum. So let's do iron tools. Yeah. So tools are on 0. So we are toolless, which is not good. I'm just going to take this worker out as it doesn't grow and put this person in the smithy. So these workers during the winter, they become laborers, but that you don't get the number up there. And they're still technically here. But let's see Oliver. If I go, where is Oliver? Here he goes. What's he doing? He's putting stuff in the storage position. So he shouldn't be going back to the farm. He should be. Yeah, he's doing he's getting resources and taking them around and stuff. He's not doing farming. I think he's helping out other people. He's delivering resources. Yeah. As a labourer, he's delivering resources to other people. What are all these things? Oh, these are warehouses. Okay. Yeah, so he's working as that labourer, but we don't get the number up here to allocate him somewhere. That's the annoying thing. So we have to be on the ball with that and shift people around if we want them in other jobs. Talking of which, let's take a person out of here, take 2, 3 of you out of here, shut these jobs off. A person out of here, and a person out of here. There we go. Now we've got 8 people. So, we need fuel. 2 people in there, produce fuel. I'm just realizing this is refined fuel. I'm going to shut this down. I've been a bit of a muppet. Because, when it comes to fuel, we need more domestic fuel, I think. I think refined fuel is different. I'm going to Google this. Because I'm not 100%. So let's see. Settlement survival. Can you use refined fuel as domestic? Because if we can't, that's quite a problem. Yeah, refined fuels are used for other things, I think. This is what it seems to be saying. Okay. Yeah, alright. So I derped up with this fuel production thing. It'll be good for the future, but it's not good for what we need right now. So for that'll be from this water sawmill here. These are the guys that are processing this. And let's see. Have we got another water sawmill maybe? Could we get that in somewhere? We could. Let's see how this is going to look. Because this is meant to be the final version of things over here. I think one either side like that actually looks pretty dandy, don't you? Yeah, I think we'll put that in there. So a lot of water wheels going on here. Thanks, Avid. Yeah, welcome back, Avid, by the way. Nice to see you again, mate. And thanks for all your tips yesterday. Very helpful. And you're back at it again today. Much appreciated. So yeah, the refined fuel thing, we messed up on that. Well, I messed up. I shouldn't bring you guys into it. It's not your fault. I was a derp. Okay. Medicine did go up, but apparently we're still low on it, so we need a lot more than what we've got. We might be able to buy some. We might be able to buy some some domestic fuel. We might be able to buy some tools. Now, the dock should be stocked, I think. We've got some stuff in here. Let me just quickly get that down. I want to spend some time here. Is there stuff we could sell? Like refined fuel. We're going to be making a whole lot of that. So I reckon let's try and sell 1,500 of that. Let's get that in there. So just because the ship's coming, I'm going to add a load of workers in here to get this happening. Basically, these are the porters, right? They'll go and get the stuff and bring it here so we can sell it. Other than that, see, we're building up good reserves of things here, like sand and clay and stuff. There's only one person working each one of those. That's ticking over. It's going to be really useful. When we get to that sort of industrial revolution sort of age, we're going to have a lot of materials to hit the ground running for that. It's going to be super useful. Okay, so the quarry is another thing I wanted to look at. Because our stone is kind of low, isn't it? Right, you're going to shut you down for a second. Just built 2 fuel factories and then had to instantly shut them both down because I built the wrong thing. All right, the clothes have gone into green. They went from red straight. Oh, look at that. We're green for everything other than fuel. And also trade goods, but this is a bit different, I think. This is like buying stuff and whatever. But this is really good. It's now just the fuel, which we're working on. And that stone is going to be an issue soon. So under trade, under mining, we still got a couple points here. Not trade, sorry, technology. Oh, silver. Wow. That's wow because the money we can get from that is a lot. So that could be a good thing getting into the wealth age. But this unlocks stone. So let's see. Senior quarry. More efficient and whatever for the stone, but it does require steel again. So in terms of steel, let's go back to, is it construction maybe? So this will unlock bricks. Is it, let's see, steel. I want to see how we get steel. So you smelt iron ore and refined fuel at the smelter. So that is this one right here. So that might be something to get into. So process the iron and refined fuel to get the steel. Oh, and advanced smithy is in here as well. Right, then we can make better tools and things too. Let's go through a bit of a mining age here. We're going to do smelting. And this can be the area that we do it all. In fact, I might be able to get a second mine in around here. I'm going to try that in a second. Let's see. Advanced smithy, I definitely want one of those in a second. But first, smelter, that's what we need. Okay, so let's have a couple smelters in here like this. We've got this little network. The advanced smithy, how big is it? So it's not going to fit like that, but it could fit here, which is quite nice. Just keeping in with this industrial area around here. Yeah, that could be cool. Now, if I wanted to build another mine, just a normal mine for now, we'd upgrade it later. Yeah, we could have these mines in here back to back. Oh, I like that. All right, is that lined up? I think that is lined up with the other one. So if I go there, that's sort of out the way. Yeah, so let's build that. And on the roads here, we'll keep this road going down here, so it's like still a straight road. Then into that mine. So basically, we can have this one producing iron, say, this one producing coal. The materials just have to go to here, at which point they are turned into steel or other useful things as well, right? So refined fuel and then over here into steel. Love that. So this one here will close down at that point. We'll get rid of that. All right, cool. Speed things up a little. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have a boat here? It's not here yet. Where is it then? Didn't leave already, right? Because it's... No. Where are you, boaty? There it is. Okay. Try and do some trading as well. Awesome. Very cool. So this factory here, we could probably destroy that and move it. The other thing was logistics. Durable storage yard would be cool. Maybe we need a bit of a research age as well, where we go through and build a load more of those research institutes. Those are all the ones that are here. Could be a thing. Could be useful. I'm wondering about this island as well. See, later on we can build rivers, so I could make a river like this over here and turn this into a little island. Or like even a river here or something. Have a little island that does stuff. I just like the idea of that. I don't know why. We'd have to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do that, but still. Oh, right, we're not quite in March yet, but we are going to need people in these farms. So let's add a person here, a person in here. Maybe one in there. We need another one. Maybe in here as well. Okay. Yep, that should be fine. These people here are still here. Yeah, okay, good. So we could do some more immigrants as well. That's another thing. Population is still a little bit of an issue. Not too bad. Not too bad, but yeah. Okay, this boat's arriving. I'm going to check out what Charlie told me about there a minute ago. So, this has arrived. Now, have we got everything in here? We do. There we go. Time remaining. 59 days. Right. Let me get this list back up. This is where I make all my notes for tutorial videos and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, oh no, I just accidentally closed the game. I think I've just lost all my progress. Yeah, we might be going right back to the start of this video, guys. I just hit close instead of expanding the screen. Oh no. Let me just get this tip down, because that's the whole point I did this. Trade days. Oh my god. For boat left shown in boat GUI. Okay, what time is it? 22 minutes past 8 in the evening. So none of these, I think, are... No! Oh no. I really derped up, guys. I'm assuming this is all local time. We have to load back to there, I think. Ah. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. We're going to need to go through this again. That's entirely my bad. We're back to this. Okay. Oh, immigrants arrived. Wait, did we already get them? We must have got them before I quit yesterday. All right, let's pull this up to 10. So I'll try and get us back to where we were as quickly as possible. Let's build some things. No, actually, let me think, because I was low on stuff, wasn't I? So I need to make sure that... Right, first of all, the fuel on that. So we can do this a bit better now, because I derped up before. So what we can do... See, I can rectify some mistakes. There's that, at least. So processing here. Let's build another water sawmill. There we go. And we had that there like that. Okay, that's going to happen. We also... What did we build? We built something over here. I can't remember what. Maybe it was another smithy. I think it was. So another smithy. We built that. We put that in there because it fit nicely. Remember that? Okay. Let's keep this up to 10. Go, go, go. And what else? We built mines in here. So there we go. We're going to have a mine there just like that. And another one around this side that's going to be in line with that one, I think. Which is... It's sort of to there, isn't it? I think it's going to be... Hold on, let's get in the right spot at least. That must be in line, I think. I think that's in line, yeah. And then we're going to get the road. Some stone road that's going to continue on from here. Yeah, really sorry about this. You're seeing a bit of a duplication here. I completely messed up there. All right, cool. So these fuel factories and things here, we don't need to worry about them just yet, actually. We have 30 people that are working at the moment, so let's get them doing the gather all. Just like all through that area, basically. And yeah, pretty much. I mean, maybe some stuff here as well. All right, cool. Tools, we're doing that smithy. We can put a second person in this smithy, because I forgot to do that before. The tailor, we need to change you to making rough gloves just from linen. So let's select that. Yep, cool. All right, what else? The smithy. Another person. We want iron tools, select that. Good to go. All right, let me think. What else did we do? We did some research. I remember that. So with the research, we did smelting. This is if we wanted to go down this route. I now have the option to do other things. I mean, we could do the fodder route. Make fodder factories, get the farms better, get even more food. It's not a terrible idea. And then we have plantations and things where we can sell things. I do kind of like the idea. But I think the mining is probably the better one. Although, until we've got steel, there's not much point doing this. So let's do the smelting. So we can start making steel. Because we do want to do that. And what I might do is get a road here. We did this road before. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. We can maybe plan this out a little better this time around. Let's see, there's something new to build here. The smelter, yeah, that's it. Okay. So these are going to produce iron and coal. We're going to get some of that done in the fuel factory. So we put like a fuel factory, maybe out here a bit. No, I've got an idea. All right, so the fuel factory can go just there. And the smelter can go here. So we'll just do one of each for now. And then if we want more, we can put them in behind later. So then we can start making steel out of this stuff. Cool. All right, here we go. We could look to start moving some of this stuff around as well, if we wanted to. Do you know what? I don't think I'm ever going to use this mine, and I wanted to try something. When I do terraforming, if I do just like this little bit here, does it just flatten that little bit? Yes, it does. So it doesn't actually take like the whole mountain down. So then with the roads here, I can remove these roads, and I can just put road in like this. Yeah, there we go. So basically we can maintain the grid pattern through here, which is nicer. Not sure what happened in this bit. This is the messy area. Oh, yes, process. Go, go, go. Domestic fuel. So 3 in there, 2 in there. Oh, okay. Harvest is coming. Fruits ripened. Some citizens want to go out into the wild to search for some supplies. Go to the forest or riverside. Let's go into the forest. Came out with a good harvest. We got 1,000 wild vegetables. Okay. It's really going to help with our food. Oh, I'm just realizing I haven't had anyone working these farms because I forgot to reopen them. Just as well we found that wild food then. That was really good timing as it happens. I won't put all these on as well, I don't think, because we're doing all right for food anyway. We're going to be a bit lower, but that's okay. Right, the fuel's going to be produced. The clothing's going to go up. The tools we know about. We are working on it, or we're doing what we can. We got the do-over. Not out of choice, it's because I depped up, but that was going to help us a little as well. So, you know. Oh, that was the other thing. Builders. 2, 3, 4. Let's have 4 people building. Let's move it up to 6. Let's max it out just because we've got so many people here anyway. It should be right. I'll tell you, there's nothing better than having a bit of coffee and playing this game. That's been like... I've just been loving that the last few days. Just coffee with this game. It's heaven. Okay, now. This boat's coming. Move in mode. Refine fuel. Yes, please. 1,500 of you. We're going to add that. And we're going to add in a second worker here. Because we're ahead of the time this time. So hopefully the 2 of them will have time to do that. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So I got to the point just after the boat had arrived. So we're actually almost back there, guys, to be fair. So definitely my apologies on that. Oh, sugar, I forgot to open the nurseries as well. I just forgot different things this time around. We still forgot stuff. It's just different stuff. Hey, D. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Textile watermill. In the clothing, I would like to see, is it raw materials? Textiles? Yeah, show me the textiles a second. Loads of feathers, flax. We could do a bit more linen. Let's maybe add a person in here as well. Just get that extra linen going on. Hey, Fi as well. Hello, hello. Okay. Almost back to the boat. The bit where I derped up. Okay, so... I could take this mountain down later, by the way, and I think I will. We have just a giant grid here. Then I might even take this one down as well. Because I'm not really using them. So, you know, just as well, really. Right, medicine's really low. That's entirely my fault for forgetting to get these people doing this. Let's get all of this stuff here gathered up. Go and do some gathering. And if there's anything around here, you can gather these little bits as well. Yep, there we go. Just gather up anything that's kind of nearby. And there'll be some medicine in there. Some herbs. Which is their medicine. Okay. Almost back to the boat. Things are being built down here, which is nice. Now, in terms of fuel, we don't have any coal. So the first mine we'll do will be a coal mine down here. Why would you leave the mountains up? Just for decoration, really. And also, if you wanted to eventually build mines around them. But I've got these mines down here, which is, you know, that's probably where we're at. So, probably not going to need them, you know. This here, can it produce other things? Yes, it can. Oh boy, so many things to do in this game, so few people to do it with. That's the biggest problem. So much I want to do, but I'm like, I don't have enough workers to do it. Yes, Fire, they can. Yes, they can. Yeah, it's awesome when they do that. Something just happened. Here we go. This has been built. Herbs and stuff are running low. Yeah, I know. That's my fault, really. We did have a soap factory somewhere. But I cannot remember where I put the soap factory now, the soap distillery thing. And during winter, everything looks the blooming same. There it is. So, soap, we've got a decent amount of it. We could get a second person in there. Might be an idea, just in the meantime. There we go, just to improve their health. Mountains, I don't think they ever run out. No, I think they'll stay there forever unless you level them. Pretty sure about that. So a fuel, I don't know why it's saying it's, like, not enough. We've got a lot of fuel. Clothing and tools is doing okay, but that should be plenty of fuel. The medicine's the issue. By far the biggest. Alright, this one right here. Don't use timber. Just use coal to make refined fuel. This one here, you're going to be a coal mine. And I think we can only really spare 2 people to work this mine for a second. We'll add some more in the future. This mine right here, I'll close this down. Your mining days up here are over. And let's just demolish that building as well. Actually, I've got a feeling we can't demolish this building. Well, it looks like we almost can. Oh, we'll see. Herb reserves are low. They are very low. They're 0. They couldn't be much lower, but there's not much I can do about that. How's our cemetery doing? Wow, it's actually filling up really quickly. Damn. Damn. So here we don't have the raw materials, so this guy will be doing labouring for now. And you can see he's just off doing labouring until we get the materials back. So that's kind of handy as well. So just like how the farms, you don't have to close them down. Just like when there's not any anything for them to do, their people will often be labourers. It's the same with this guy and anyone who's not got the raw materials. But as we start producing coal, the coal will go over to there. What we could do is build in some warehouses around here, actually. So that would be a pretty good location for one, actually, just right there, outside there. I think I'll put it there. And build a road here as well. Just like coming down there. And down there, just to really speed things up in this area. So we've got this here going on. Right, you are going to produce steel. Yes. Iron and refined fuel. We already have a lot of refined fuel. We're going to have a lot more. And we're going to get a lot of steel being produced. Can you re-employ people in the graveyard? Yes, you can employ them as ghosts and they go around and scare all the other people. That'd be great, actually. Hope the devs are listening. Okay, most things in green. Apparently stone now is the issue. So once we've got steel, we can actually upgrade this to get more stone. We got a merchant ship at the dock. Oh, back. Let's not derp up again. All right. So 55 days left on this ship. Now we know this. It's actually very useful to know. Thank you again to Charlie for that. Egg. We can buy an egg if we want. Cotton seeds. Cost 2,000. I want to buy one of those. Then we can start growing cotton. Yeah. Oh, coffee beans. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it can be planted in a nursery. Right. Let's see. Iron ore. 1,000 of you. 1,500 of you. And 1,000 of you. We've got 4,000 to play with. Right, 2 of that is going on cotton seeds. Coffee beans. I love my coffee. I'm all about that. Let's buy, I don't know, 100 of you. Should be okay. What else do we want to buy here? Medicinal liquor might be a good idea because our medicine's so low for a bit. So we've got 800 left. 800 divided by 30. Wow, I haven't a clue. I'm so bad at maths. So we're just going to do this until it looks right. There we go. 60, that's what I meant to say. Transaction. Boom. Let's get rid of this stuff here. And let's change that. New crop seeds. That is our coffee. Now, does coffee grow in fields like this? How do they do it here? No, cotton does. So coffee maybe would grow down here. No. I think we might need a plantation, actually. So although we've got coffee, I don't think we can actually grow it yet. But I don't care, because we've got it for the future. And if we didn't get it then, we might never have got it again. Charlie, you missed some fun. I did check the brown banner and I saw that. Thank you. Then I tried to make a note of it and accidentally closed down my game, quitting all progress. And I've literally only just got back to the point I was at when you must have left. And we're back here in the boats here. Not blaming you at all, by the way. Just saying. Oh, what's this? Animal plague is going to kill all the animals. Okay. So before that happens, we want to cull almost all of our animals, I guess, do we? Although actually, maybe not, because will it mean that we're going to lose an entire livestock? Oh, geez, I don't know. We want to keep the numbers of those high, just in case, I suppose. Damn, that's not good. Not good at all. No, it's not your fault, Charlie, at all. It's entirely my fault. So this is making steel. Slowly. Needs to get more inventory here. Having the storage nearby will help. We've got some storage areas here too, so... yeah, should be okay. In the meantime, we've got this mine being built here. Let's speed this up. Let's get this mine built. That one's gone. I don't think we can demolish it, though, like I say. I wonder what happens if we flatten this land now. I'm just going to try this second. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to save the game right now. Kai would overwrite that. Now, because we've got this mine here, we've got other mines in the area if we want them. I don't think we're ever going to need this, right? So I just want to see if I terraform this and just take this mountain out. This mine stays, does it? And we still can't demolish it? Okay, so in that case, I don't know if I want to do that, so I'm going to load this Kai wood back in here. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to have that. So these mines are permanent when you build them. Alright, so we'll leave that as that is for now. It at least looks a little better it being like that than if we get rid of it. It just looks a bit weird. Yeah, not sure we want to do that. Okay, we're in March. Let's make sure everyone's farming. Let's see. Buck and Clifford. They've got their farming hats on. We'd love to see that. Now, these are all paused at the moment. Do we want a third person doing herbs? Probably. So I'm going to play that again. Get a third one built here. Okay. Now, these farms here are all doing fine. We've got 4 people that we could assign to do work. And I think we're going to need to, actually. Where are we doing really good on? So, fuel is now really good. So, we got 3 people here. I'm going to drop this down to 1. And I'm going to drop this down to 1. So, we've got 2 people producing fuel in 2 different areas. And let's add a couple people in here. And get someone doing the oats in here. Okay. Where else can we take people away? Just close that job position there. Water we're doing really well with. So at the reservoirs, I'm going to take a person out of each of them. And, oh, this one's not even been chosen what it's doing. What about cotton? We could do some cotton. Let's make these big farms here into cotton farms. So both of these into cotton. And then turn them on. And this one here will be, say, chili, probably, possibly. It's fine. But we'll turn it off for a minute. Got 1 person to allocate. Let's add a person in there. But we still need more. So, where else can I find people that are working that we don't need them? Tools we're now doing pretty good on. So I'm going to take 1 person out of this smithy here. I'm going to take 1 person out of this smithy here. And we're going to put both of you on the cotton. Alright, cool. Food we need, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to keep people working in there. The stone we need as well, so we can't take anyone out of there. Builders. I'm going to drop this down. So there's just 2 builders left. So that's giving us 4 more people. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Soap we're going to need because the medicine is an issue. Need the fisherman really as well. I think that might be as good as we can do for now. Refined fuel. How much refined fuel? That's domestic fuel. Is it raw materials maybe? Construction materials could be. I want to know how much refined fuel I've got. I guess it's not a raw thing. Or maybe? Yeah. 1,120. I still want to keep someone on there then, I suppose, for the time being. This has not yet got any refined fuel. Even though we've got 1,100 of it, so none of it's made it to the steel producing factory, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to take one person out of this textile mill. Put you on there. This has 2 workers, but it's not doing anything. You can work on... maybe some more chilies. We've got a lot of chilies, though. Let's do oats instead. Yep, okay. Now, on these resources, oats, 385, they're not being eaten, though, these oats. Because they're used for other things. In the brewery, mainly. So, yeah, we're keeping people for that. Alright, we could really do some immigrants. It's a little bit annoying that... oh, there we go. I was about to say none are on the horizon, and 1 has crept up to the timeline. So we are going to have immigrants soon. Up here, look. There we go. So what I might do, we've got iron and coal down here. I might turn this into a silver mine eventually then, because we need to find a use for this, right? And silver mine's a bit more upmarket, and that's going to be all about wealth and stuff, so that could be good. Hey, Francesco. Good morning to you, or good evening, or whatever you are. It's evening for me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. I'm just loving playing this game, and thought I would stream it. And I've made a couple of videos today, one of which was actually on this game. It's been a very productive day for me. I barely know myself. Okay, that water, we could maybe even shut one of these reservoirs down. So we've at least got 1 labourer. It's not great, but at least it's something. Okay, this mine here, you will be on iron. We've got 2 people doing the coal right now. Finally, some refined fuel's got here and we're making steel. Okay, wonderful. That'll allow us to build a lot more things. Okay, so now we need a person to find to work in here. Huh. Okay, who could we get? Somehow we're low on food again. And herbs are like almost 0. So these things here aren't producing much then, are they? They haven't been harvested yet this year, but even when they do, I don't think they're going to produce loads. It's becoming a problem. Our workers are all spread so thinly as well. We've only got 1 person doing like everything, but it's becoming an issue. Let's get rid of this place here. I'm actually going to demolish it and start to tidy this area up because we've got so much refined fuel and we've got 1 person doing it here. And we can get this person then making the coal. Sorry, the iron. Coal's the other one. Okay, so herbs, stone, and food is where we're low. But food has not yet been harvested, so when it has, we should pick up pretty quickly. Herbs also haven't been harvested, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. We'll have to see. And what was the other thing? Stone. I mean, that's just this quarry here, which isn't doing great. Now we've got steel, we can upgrade the quarry, but there's not producing a lot of stone there. So maybe in the winter, that's what we'll do. We'll get everyone just producing stone. Yeah, my family's all good, thanks, Francesco. How about yours? We're all off on a little vacation for 10 days next month, which I'm looking forward to. So I will be away for 10 days next month, people. And I shan't be doing videos or live streams during that time, unless the Valheim update comes out. And if it does, then yeah, then I'll have to work while I'm away. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but we'll see. It'd be nice to just go away for 10 days and have like an actual break where I'm just not doing any YouTube stuff. As much as I really do enjoy this, it's always good to have a break and get away from things, you know? All right. Cotton. So this is in the textile mill, is it? We can now make cotton cloth. Yeah. And that'll be used for other things too, but yeah, it can be used for that. Did I miss the raffle you were going to have, or did that fall through? What raffle do you mean, Francesco? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, we must have... Yeah, we got 150 people now. Interval between immigrants' arrival down 10%. Trading proficiency +1. I'll take the immigrants. So they're now going to come faster each time by 10%. So that is a lot. That's good. All right, time for harvest. Hopefully food's going to go up to 6,000. It's pretty good. But then it's going to hopefully really go up. We're still bringing in a few more herbs, but that is going to be low for the medicine. Everything else, though, in the green. So for the most part, we're doing very well. The stone is the problem, actually. That's what we're going to need to work on. But now we've got steel, we could make the better mine. In fact, if we go into mining... let's see. This one here, is it? For the senior quarry, 60 steel required. How much have you produced? 55. We're almost there. And then we could make that for the extra stone, which will be useful the whole way through. So I might actually do that. Mining. This one right here. Senior mine. Mountain quarry as well. Oh, wow. So actually, this is going to be 2 upgrades. Goes from a mountain quarry and then to a senior quarry. It also needs rope and planks. None of which we have, I don't think. But under agriculture, let's see. Reeds are used for making the ropes. Is it processing for ropes? Knitting? Yeah. So this is stuff we're going to need to unlock. But until we get the immigrants, there's really no point in us doing this. Oh, I see what you mean, Francesco. Yeah, I've still been working on it and stuff. It's been difficult to get people involved to sponsor it, but it's not something I've given up on. It's just trying to coordinate people and get people involved to commit to it and stuff has been tough. And there was a company that I thought was going to, that it was looking pretty good with and whatever, and then it sort of fell through, so that was quite disappointing. But, you know, I'm sure I'll get it done one day. Just got to keep working on it. Well, our fuel is now really high, actually. We might be able to take people off that a bit. Although we only have 2 people working on it, so maybe we don't need to worry too much. The food is good. Medicine's a lot higher than it was. Still not great, but it's a lot higher than it was. I think stone is going to be the next thing to work on, so let's do this. Let's start with the processing. Let's do knitting. Let's do that. So, under processing, we've got here a knitting workshop. Actually, having that next to the textile mill makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So we could put that in there. Does it fit in here? Not quite. I think just maybe like this. It's not going to fit that way, is it? No. Okay, yeah, if we do it like this, this works for me. Just wondering, could we get 2 in here? Probably not. We potentially could, but there'd be no walkway between them. Or I could put 2 in here, maybe? I'll just see if there's like a better way of doing this, that's all. Maybe we could put 1 there. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Although, we could get more stuff along the water, so I don't think I want to take up the waterfront space, that's the thing. Let's put it there. And then I'll build a road through here. There we go. I know I overthink all this stuff, guys, but, you know, later on it will come in handy, just knowing what sort of grid pattern we're doing. Otherwise, you end up with this. That's what we were trying to avoid with this town the whole time. Ning needs reeds. So what? Because we don't have reeds yet? Is this... we do have reeds. Look at these. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's not efficient. Maybe we'll move the reed farm then. Because you're right. Let's see. Agriculture. Is it not? Is it resources? Reed field. Okay, so let's put that. Have a reed field there, maybe? Or over here would be better, wouldn't it? But it's not gonna... Wait, does that fits there? Okay, well, it fits, so we could do that. It also fits there. Oh, hold on. Provide them experimental sites for research. Introduce more books to help with researchers. Let's do the books. 300 books will be useful. Let's put that there. Build the road here. So it's just one road to it. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll wait until this is built before we get rid of this one, because it still can be producing. So that'll work. Pretty good. Thank you for that, Avid. Hack, this isn't mobile, it's on PC. And yeah, Francesco, apparently it is quite a lot like Timber Reborn. I've not played Timber Reborn. It seems very similar to Farthest... Wait. Farthest Frontier, I had it written down. Which I'm going to be covering this time tomorrow on my channel. We're going to do a live stream of that, a first playthrough, which I'm really looking forward to. It's not even out yet, but when it is out, then we're going to do it. I'm going to check on Steam, see if it's come out yet. I don't think so, though. I think it's out in like a couple hours or something. 3 hours is when it's predicted to be out. So, yeah. I think that'll be a really awesome game. I was debating just waiting and staying up tonight and doing it, but I was like, it's going to be so late by the time I start if I do that. I don't know if that's a great idea. Okay, all the farms are now producing. That's good. The animal plague will gradually spread to and kill animals that are in the same pasture. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a hunter's hut here. And let's make that a priority. Let's take workers out of here. Because this production is going to be down this year, right? And then they can go and kill these animals here. Let's cancel that. Hunter's hut. Let's put it there. Right, priority, go. Keep it near these animals. That'll hopefully make up for some of it. Okay, what next? Kind of just waiting around on a few things right now to get built, like this. Wow, we're low on timber. Okay, in that case, let's put these people to good work here. Let's chop down trees, people. There, go. That's something I want to work on pretty soon as well. Is getting some better wood production. So under the technology, agriculture, forest farm can be unlocked next. We can plant trees and produce a large amount of timber. So this is going to be something we're going to want to do soon. Because we are running low on timber and we're going to need a lot of it. So, right, you know what? These reservoirs, I'm going to shut both of them down right now. We got 4,100 water in here. Let's just get these people put to better use. They'll need to go back on soon because this will now just start going down and down. But when it's down to like 2,000 or something, then we'll try and get that happening again. Hey, look. We've got fishing. Oh, we don't have any fishing nets yet. We haven't produced any. Damn it. But with the fishing nets, we're also heading towards fishing ponds. So on agriculture, fishing nets and fishing ponds. There's going to be a huge amount of output of food then as well. We can actually build our own fishing ponds. And with this here, with the fish and that's going to be really useful. As we've got the extra fish in that area. Okay, getting some timber. This has been prioritized. These animals are running around. Man, by the time this plague comes, I was hoping to have a bit more done than this. But there's not much we can do. Right, this is being built now. So 3 of our 10 will go into here. They'll be hunters. On agriculture, is there animal slaughter, eco pasture? This is where we can do the fodder route as well. And coral. Can raise horses and donkeys here, and the yield increases 50%. If used to raise other animals. Interesting. Horses and donkeys, that'd be cool. Good ideas, Avid. Maybe after this thing here happens, we'll see how bad of a shape it leaves us in. Hey, look, this is done. Okay, what do we want you making? We can make rope, we can make fishing nets. No, we can't, we need rope first. And then we can eventually make baskets. You know what, go for rope. And just use reeds, I think, for that. Because when it comes to flax, let's go on to raw materials, textile flax. We've got 300 flax. Reeds, we've got 2,939. So yeah, this is doing a bit better. You know what, we can close that down and let's demolish it. Because, you know, I think we're doing okay there. And then we can, that person can be put to better use for things we actually need. Ore is now getting low. Do we have someone in here? We do. Vera. Come on, Vera. Not pulling her weight down the iron mine. We got immigrants arriving, so I'm going to chuck a second person in here because we can afford it. I want to get everything green. I like seeing the greenness. That's what we want. Okay. Now. Let's get this up to 10 times. Right, these animals are still nearby. So let's get this built. It's getting close. And then let's get these hunters put to work. And they can hopefully get us a new animal. Although I think that's just buffalo, so we've already got them. But, I don't know. Might be helpful for other things. Anyway, they can kill the animals. And get some food in for our town. Because that is not as high as I want it to be, actually. You guys gather plants as well. Okay, the plague's almost upon us. I'm just wondering if we could start remodeling this town now. Might be time to take this down. What do we think, guys? Take this mountain down? I think we can. Because it's going to give us an area to work with then as well. Oh, actually, no, we need to get our wood way higher before I start messing around with that. Because to do a big building project is going to require a load of wood. And as you can see, we're still just catching up over here. So wood is going to be the next thing we're going to work on. So what I'm going to do is go in here. Let's do this. Large amounts of timber sounds good to me. So then we can build here a forest farm. We can just drag and drop the size we want it to be. Alright, animal plague. Looks like the people who got the plague are these guys. I say people, the animals. The alpacas, which is a real shame because they produce the wool, which is really, really useful. So that is annoying. But the others are hopefully going to be okay. We will see. Now, let's see here about building a forest farm. Alright, let's make it in line with the quarry here. How big can we make it? That's as big as it goes. Do I want this road to continue? I think I do. If I do it like this, and do the road here, like this. Well, that's annoying because it's got a gap here. Anyway, we can do that. We can do that for the road. But that gap for that quarry is going to annoy me. So that's going to help with the wood. Now, we've got some steel. So do you know what I want to do, actually? I want to demolish this building. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Shut you down. Let's get a load of people in. Demolish it. I'm going to move it. I'll show you guys in a second. What is at the bottom of the distillery in resource tab at the left top? What? What is at the bottom after distillery in resource tab at the left top? Do you mean this? Tools? Is that what you mean? Because that's the alcohol there and that's tools. Okay, let's get this as a priority. We need trees. Nice little farming town, though. Immigrants arriving soon. Their arrival will be immigrant. Imminent. There. I'll stop now. So that's the forest taken care of when that's built. Once we've got that, we get a big load of wood and stone produced, and once we get some stockpiles of that, we're going to do a redevelopment. A bit like we did here, but this will be different. This will be about research and science and education stuff. The one after alcohol is trade goods. So all of this sort of stuff here that you can get, fancy things that you can trade with, but we don't have any yet. We don't have any money yet, but that's going to change. We're going to get money here. Oh, merchant ship. Right, let's quickly have a look. Is there anything I want from this merchant ship? An oven. It's 2,500. Fishing nets, whiskey, iron tools. Nothing we want. But do we want to look to start trading stuff? That's the thing. Like this fat right here. Let's trade 2,000 of it. Because we can. Clay. Get rid of 800 clay. We can get rid of 800 sand. 888 beer. Yeah, this is only showing. That's 362 because that's all right. That's why it's green because of all this beer here as well. Okay, we'll keep that beer. People like the beer, makes them happy. Got loads of cotton and reeds and peas, but I think we'll just carry on with that for now. Trade these bulk goods. Yeah. It'll get us a little bit of money. We know that we're not going to get loads. We're going to get money in other ways, guys. All right. There is a plan here. All right, let's speed this up. Let's get these immigrants in. Wait, is our graveyard full? Wow. Okay. So, part of this project, we're going to do a big graveyard as well. It's all going to be part of it. And you know what? I can terraform this now, I think. I don't think we're going to need this. Hopefully not, because it's gone. Smithy, you can live there for now. But this right here is going to be our new grid structure we're going to build to get another nice town going on. We're going to move a lot of stuff that's all higgledy-piggledy here into this area here, which I'm looking forward to doing. And we'll have like more houses and things. It'll be good. Wow, really again? D, if you're still there, could you ban this person? It's literally every stream now. Like, come on. I think D is here. She'll ban this person soon. Apologies for this, guys. Oh, I hit spacebar. Alright, where's these immigrants? They should be coming soon. That's our town hall there. So once we move all this stuff away, then we can have a nice town square in here as well. Thanks, D. Thank you. I'm attracting a lot of bots lately, it seems. What's wrong with you? Lack of raw materials. So you're not getting enough linen. Alright, let's make another one. Let's get that happening. I mean, you can if you want, Charlie. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. 13 people. That's awesome. Except. Alright, now we've got 18 workers here. So wood is the big thing. Right, here we go. You produce trees. Let's get some wood going on. Let's get this maxed out here. And what I'm going to do is close this down and demolish it. And let's do a gathering of trees right through this area here, because we're going to be building there soon anyway. And just a nice dense area here. Just get these trees. All of these trees here. There we go, cool. Right, this reed building. Definitely don't need 2 people working it. We've got tons of reeds as it is. In fact, I might turn it off for now. Is it raw materials? Textiles, reeds, we've got 2,700. I guess I'll keep 1 person on it for now. Right, there we go. So you're back on, yeah. Because we've got a few people to play with here. We've got 21 people just chilling, so. Thanks, D. Appreciate that. Couldn't hurt, that's for sure. Alright, so this is really going to help with our wood. As far as the ore goes, it's still saying there's like an issue with this. Ore, I mean, we've got a lot of other stuff, but it's the iron ore that's the one. Bit of gold sand as well, apparently. Okay, let's put a third person in for iron, maybe? I don't know. Oh, look at this. So fuel and clothing and stuff now is all becoming a problem. And water. So, reservoir is this one. We're going to turn this back on to get some water happening. We've got people in here doing the fuel. We're going to add one of you in there. So second person doing fuel. Just in one of them should be enough. Won't turn the other reservoir back on yet. I think we're okay for now. Can always sell some reeds if we have too many, indeed. I don't think they'll sell for much. That's the only thing, but certainly is an option. The advanced tailor. We're going to need another one of you. We'll probably make it over in the new town. Let's get... Can this road go across here? Oh, it just does. Okay. So that works, but only just. Although we might even change all this around. So I'm not going to worry about that, actually. Change my mind instantly, because I might change this whole area. We'll see. But that's a nice flat thing. We could have stuff going on there. You come to notice these things, because like these things here like to be built on the flat. So like these bits here that aren't flat is harder, but this here is prime location. We can't just, you know, get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to hope that most of the stuff picks back up. Did we make an advanced smithy, or was that before I derped up? I don't think we made one. Did we? I think all this stuff here was different, wasn't it? So the advanced smithy, it requires steel to make it as well. That's another thing. Okay, cool. So what I think I'll do is the smithy right here. Let's turn this off and let's get rid of it. Demolish, please. Thank you. The hunter's cabin still has not been demolished either. I think it's... Oh, it wasn't even queued up. Okay. Bartholomew graduated from school. It's like The Simpsons. Alright. Food, I think, will be okay once we get through this year. It'll pick back up. Tools, I am a little concerned with. How many builders do we have right now? Let's make that 4 people working on this. Still got 18 laborers. So we should be good. Yeah, citizens are freezing. Well, we're going to work on the food. Sorry, the clothing for them. Everything else seems to be going well. Pretty happy. Pretty happy. Oh, there's a plague now. That's not so good. Our health is mostly good. But things like the theatre and the hospital, that's some things I want to be adding in over to here, because this is going to be the main town, right? It's where the town hall is, and it's where we started and stuff. This is more the farmer town. These are going to be the city slickers. So they're going to have theatres and hospitals and things, you know. Let's turn that back on as well. In fact, does it tell us somewhere how much compost we've actually got? What would compost even be under? It's not textiles, is it? It's... Oh, no, don't do that. Let's turn that down. What would compost be? Let's think. Construction? Probably not. Raw materials, you'd kind of expect it to be. Might be under food, actually. So the dried animal dung, we got 2,800 of that. This is fodder. You'd think compost would be here. So, oh, fertilizer, there we go. 19 only. Wow. Right, produce fertilizer. We got so much of the compost and the... so much of the animal dung. We need to get some fertilizer going on there. Okay, what were we doing here? Right, that's come down and that's come down. So what I want to do is... Forest farm. So that is 1, 2... Let's just zoom in here. So a forest farm here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so from there, 9, 10, like that. So it's all the same size, like 10, boom. Now, if this works perfectly, that's going to be pretty crazy. So, this one right here, forest farm. Oh, it's 9. I thought it was going to be 10. Okay. Does that matter? Do you know what? Just to make it... Let's delete that a second. Let's remove these roads here. Just for my OCD here, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... Forest farm here is going to be 9. So it's going to go 10 there, then 9, then 10. So the one in the middle is the smaller one. It just seems to make more sense to me. Just for the OCDs. So that's going to be 10, right? Yeah. And then out to there. And put some roads around this. There we go. Keeps the grid pattern going. Nice. This here was meant to be demolished. Oh, wait. I don't know if it can be demolished. Is that what the problem is? Yeah, I think the quarry can never be demolished. So it's always going to be a one-off. Oh my goodness. Alright, well in that case we have to get this playing just to get some production here. I want to upgrade it so we can get even more stone made. So in the mining, it would be this one right here. There we go, so activate that. And then you there, upgrade to a senior quarry. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to get... Oh, what was this? Oh, these 2 quarries, yep. We get some decorational stuff here, maybe. You know, we'll put something... I don't even know what. I'm just... This is like flowers, buildings, fence. Just a little hedge along here, maybe. We'll figure that one out. Okay. Never mind. Now, I'll see how much wood this produces. At the moment, our wood is good. But that is only because I had a load of people chopping stuff down. It's not because this is doing anything yet. There's still a lot more trees to chop down. But maybe we should make a start. Maybe we should make a start on the main town area. So, this is going to be the town and the town center stuff. So, what we're going to need to do... we've got 14 people. Is that enough? Hopefully. Let's try it out. So, let's go services and start with a church. Now, these churches have got a huge radius, actually. So, we can put it like that, and then we know wherever we build, we're going to be fine. Now, is that in the middle, though? Okay, so what I need to do is build a bit of road here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Let's go 7 on that side. And 7 on that side. So that would be the center. Now we go back to the church. So that has got 2 that side and 3 that side. So it can't be central if we do it like that. So that's annoying. This is what it's like to be in my head, by the way, guys. Things have to be centered on that, you know. Right, we can't move the roads. So this church is going to have to go this orientation instead, I think. Like this. Oh, but that doesn't really work so nicely. All right, or we put it off-center. Maybe it's better here, because it's taking up a lot of the lake anyway. Otherwise, we could have it like in line with this road here. Maybe come over like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Let's do a 5th one. Let's put it there. So it's purposely not centered. Then I can live with it. Oh, for goodness sake. Back to the stone road. So this can go right across here. All right. Now we can build the church. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because what I'm hoping is that we can build a cemetery here. That's too small. Okay, so a cemetery has to be at least what? Looks like it has to be at least 8 by 8. Okay. New plan. The church is going to go here. The cemetery is going to be built here. Oh, what? It doesn't... Oh, it has to be literally... There has to be at least 8. That'll still work. So a big cemetery like this there with a church. Also under services, we want a clinic. Oh, that fits in there perfectly. A clinic next to a cemetery. Oh, it doesn't fit. Anyway, I was gonna say I don't know if that's gonna feel quite right. The bathhouse doesn't fit. We'll find something that fits in there eventually. Now the police station, that needs to be central. So maybe we'll do a police station in here. Could have some things like that in there. D, if you're still around. Oh, thank you. That was very quick. Let's see what else do we need nearby. These research institutes, be good to move them. Now that's going down more into the work area. I think the research institutes could maybe go up this way. Let's look at getting some houses built as well. Oh, we need a little marketplace. That's the other thing. So that is logistics, and we get a marketplace, and that'll be nice and central then. So we get that pretty central here. That's looking pretty central to me. Okay, cool. Right, this right here, I want to turn you off and demolish you. Let's get the reservoir having a second person in here because the water's running low. Oh, and how have these been doing? They're still not built. Okay, cool. Alright, so some roads in here now. Let's see, stone roads coming in these three directions. Like that. So the church and the graveyard there. Big graveyard for everybody who dies. Everything in the center here. Can we make sure that's built? Yep. And then we want to get some houses in, don't we? Oh, until that's built, so that needs to be the priority. Speed this up so that can get built, because once that's built, then we can get the houses and stuff around it, which will be much cooler. So much stuff going on here. Do you know what? I don't think we've got any fields growing flax anymore. That's the problem. We need some flax fields. So we need to change that to flax after the harvest, once we've done this year, so that from next year onwards. You were waiting. You were on the baldy. We'd love to see it. Okay, that'll be fine. This marketplace is a priority. Let's add in a couple builders here. That should help things along. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know what's happening tonight, D. Just a lot of bots tonight. And last night as well. We'll work on that. What do we got? 1 tech point right now. Don't think there's anything we particularly need to unlock at this stage anyway. Like, might be a few things that we could, but I think I'll wait until I can do a bit more. Thanks, D. Right, how is this doing? So this hasn't produced any trees this year because it's like a harvest thing. So the wood's been building up without this. It'll be interesting to see how well those tree farms do. Hopefully we can get a ton of wood produced out of them. We're good to go. That's like a 5th complete. So I'm going to build a lot of houses, and I might actually look to do this livability thing with the house upgrades. Oh, what's this? Seasoned fisherman. Okay, take a look. We've got 10 jewelry. Wow, okay. So I'm thinking 10 jewelry, we definitely want that moved into the dock here, don't we? If I was jewelry, where would I be? Let's see, we can search for it. No. Well, surely it's in there somewhere. So we found 10 jewelry, but it doesn't, it's not showing up here anyway yet. Maybe I'll check back in a bit and see if it just took some time to realise that we had it. Could be the case, I suppose. Come on, marketplace. Let's go. Are there still people living in tents? I feel bad for these people. The immigrant housing is not full, but it's getting there. That's why we need this new housing, but we're working on it. Right. You need to be producing trees. Aha. And the fertilizer can be used on these fields as well to improve the tree yield even more. Let's put a 4th person in there as well. So these two won't produce much this year. This one here hopefully will. And then next year they should all produce because these were not built until later on. But that's all we could really do. These labourers, let's get rid of all these trees here as well. Keep felling trees around this area as we're developing it. I think they have literally lived in tents for years. Yeah, jewellery will come in a minute, you reckon? Yeah, I was wondering that might be the case. There it is. 10 jewellery. Let's add that in. Does it tell you what it sells for? Oh, high value, 100 each. 100 silver each. That's worth 1,000 silver coins, apparently. Which is pretty good. We're liking that. What's happening here? That is getting built slowly. That one there's almost done. This is what we like to see, guys. Here we go. Right. Marketplace has been built, so now we can build houses. Oh, I love when things work out. Let's see that one there. Oh, yes. This is going to work nicely. So that is going to need to go kind of like there. And there. That's not really quite going to work. Remove this road here, maybe. That's the housing. Let's cancel these. Let's build a road up here. Okay, and then across like this. Did that work? I think so. And then over this way. So there we go. We've got 6 houses there. We'll get another 6 over here. And then in here, we'll build some other things. All right, go, 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 go. Simple food and simple cloth. Possibly. How would you propose we do it, though? Because I think we're just... Let's see. Clothing's still low, so I think we're better to get... I don't know. You want to move on to like a down jacket? Is that what you're thinking? We got a lot of reserves of this stuff, actually. Actually, we've got a ton of reserves of that, haven't we? We don't have any linen. That's the problem. We need more linen. We could do the down jacket there. Let's try that. So we've upgraded that one, the advanced tailor. Salt processing, salt fish, salt meat. So that would be processing, yeah. When the next immigrants come, we can look at it then. I think that's not a terrible idea. As we're building this town here up now, I think we need to get this built up, get homes and that for people, and then we can look at it at that stage. Oh, you need to do the trees as well. So there we go. 12 people constantly working on trees. But yeah, you're not wrong, Avid. I think you're onto something there. So we'll look to do that soon. We're just not quite there yet because I want to keep building up this town. But yeah, then people will freeze less as well, and like say it'll last longer, and they'll be happier, and all of that good stuff. So we've got 3 builders there, 4 builders here. I'm going to drop this down to 2 builders. And I'm going to put this one up to 5 builders. As we're doing most of our building over here now, makes sense if we got them a little bit closer to the area they're building and working on. Aha! Look at this, guys. This is done. Get me some stone. And in the meantime, gather rocks. For all these people... Oh, wait, we don't have anyone. Oh, we do. All these people are labourers, so they'll get the load of rocks for us. Fuel 1880 shown in the red. Rubbish. That is not red. That's a lot of fuel. We're fine. Alright, looks like they're working on the church at the minute. Theatre might be a good one as well. Another new tech point, which is good. So people are freezing, but they're getting us a lot of stone. Maybe do some better warehousing as well. A storage boost here. We can build a storage center. It's going to have a lot of storage capacity. It's going to require lanterns and stuff, though. It's quite late game. Durable storage yards are cool as well. They sort of double the storage of the yard by stacking it on top of each other. But again, we're not quite there yet. Okay. Just waiting on a few things to be built, really. Did this produce any wood last year? Oh, it's harvesting right now. So the plant doesn't grow in this season, so it's harvesting. These here, I guess, will just stay unripe until next year. So these people should be... Yeah, they're working on helping out with other things. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. This right here... Okay, this is now harvesting. So we'll see how much wood that gets us this year. Cool. Here's some notifications, but I'm not sure where they're coming from. Oh, the church is built. And there is someone in there working. Cool. So now this church here, we can turn it off. And we can destroy it. Aha. This is a police station. So, let's build another police station. And we'll put that one. So this is going to be, basically, I think what we want here is housing. Wait, is there less on this side? Did I derp up? Looks like I did, hey. Because there'd be no room in between. Okay. In that case, we'll cancel that build and we'll change it around here. Services, we have a police station. Put that in, like... Let's get a few more houses built and I'll have a think about the police station. Okay, at least it fits in there perfectly. And then we want you there, there, and there. So they've got a little gap, have they, kind of? Yeah. And a bit of road as well. So we've got like a little street of housing here. March has arrived. How's this doing? Okay, this is actually producing a decent amount of wood. 189, but it's not like... It's only about 40% harvested, so that will be quite good. Once it's like all done. Reservoir, let's put this one here reopened. So there's another person working in there because the water's really going down. Like quite a lot, okay. So all this stuff here. These trees here, they are up to be felled. They just haven't been done yet. So under services, if we want to put a police station. It's not quite going to fit in there, okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe do the school. Like here. Around the back of this. And then just get the road here. And just put a road down like that. And a road there, and a road there. So this is the school. And we can put a bit of decoration around it. So a lot of people will be living near the school. And then we can get rid of that school. So we're just moving a lot of stuff over here. Housing is really picking up now as well, which is good. All right. Things are looking much better. How about this? How's this doing for stone? Not great, but it's only just started, I think. That's the issue there. You have reached your output limit. Let's put you up to 2,000. Go for it. Yeah. All right. So we got the school in. We're still trying to find a good place for the police station. So let's see. I mean, what I could do. Actually, no, because that does sort of... Actually, could remove most of this road here. And build a road going like this. Right, so it's got access on all points from that. And then under services... Hey, D, the person's back. So we could build a police station in there. And maybe a builder's cabin. Just move that. Put that next to it because it fits nicely. Just like this. And then we could have like a bathhouse in here for people. That actually fits perfectly, doesn't it? Yeah. Cool. And then this all be stuff we can move out of here and into there. Oh, a merchant ship. Yeah, if D or any mods there, if you could... What? The jewelry's not in yet? Oh, I didn't put it into move-in mode. I'm so stupid. Let's see. A Scarecrow, 2500. This is a field upgrade. It would be kind of cool to have one. We got the jewelry now as well. So we sell 10 of that for 400. 800 sand. 2,000 fat. 800 clay. Boom. So we can sell all of that for 3,200. So we can buy a Scarecrow. Let's buy one, just because it's kind of fun to have it, I think. And then we can spend the rest of the money on what? You know, if we don't need it, let's not sell it. Let's not worry about it. So let's get rid of a bit of this. What do we need? 400 of that as well. It's 2640. That's 2240. This is going to need like 1700, 1800, and a bit, just to get up to the minimum price. There we go. Transaction that. Boom. So now, if I look at a field, let's say this one here, somehow we might be able to upgrade this, I was thinking. Because, let's see, it says there, can upgrade field, orchard, and forest farm. Actually, that would be better. Maybe this middle one here, we could upgrade that. Maybe it's not in our storage yet. So let's get this out of move-in mode, get it into our storage, and then we might be able to do something with that. Let's see how that goes. That'd be cool. Thank you, D. Appreciate it. Okay, so this is looking all right. Just wondering with housing. So we wouldn't be able to get two lots of houses in here. Unless we got rid of that road. We could do that. We could get rid of this road here. We could put housing like this. Like that. We could do it like that, just to get a lot more housing compacted in here, because we're going to be deleting a lot of houses soon as well. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cool. Let's see, can we upgrade this yet? Is the Scarecrow still here? No, it's been moved. So, maybe I need to unlock the upgrade. If I go to agriculture, forest farm, plantation. No, I don't think so. I have to figure out how to use this thing. Oh, here we go. So, hoe, loose and saw. We can remodel with a Scarecrow if we want to. Structure remodel, 1 out of 2. Structure effects, no resource bonus. Do we need 2 Scarecrows? Is it like, until they're both in, we don't get any, Oh, I don't know. I don't see it down here either or anything like that, so I'm not sure what we do with that. Right, the police station was that. It's been built. This one here. Time to demolish you. So we're going to get rid of you, and we're also going to get rid of all of this stuff right here. And then suddenly we've got a town centre back. A town square, which would be really nice. Yep, people are homeless, but they can move in over here. Look, there's plenty of space. So they'll be fine. Because we've built more houses than what we've destroyed. One citizen starving. There's 6,000 food around. I'm sure you can find something to eat. Structure effect. No resource bonus. It's very strange. Maybe it will happen next year. Okay. Well, most things are looking good. I think we need a second person in the reservoir. Especially with more citizens arriving soon. Let's get some water built up for them. What else were we building here? The bathhouse. So then the bathhouse... Did we build a bathhouse over here? Maybe we didn't. I was going to say we can get rid of it, but if we don't have one, then never mind. What I want to do is demolish this storage yard. And remove these roads here as well. And these here. Just these random roads we've got there. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's also do a demolish here of all of this stuff. Alright. So people have to move. There's a bit of unrest and that bit of people moving around. But it's for the greater good in the long run. We're going to have a really nice town built up here. Before too long. Yeah. It's looking pretty good. Pretty happy. Actually, what would be good is if we get the clinic in here as well. Oh, it fits in there just about perfectly. I might put it... See, like that? Let's have a look. That works better, I suppose. Put the clinic in there, nice and central. And then we just need to fill in this little area here with something. Might be some more things that we build later that we put in there, we'll see. Yeah, okay. Cool. It's looking good. And these are harvesting now, so we need a load more wood as well. So wood should be taken care of now for the most part as we go through. Not bad, not bad. How many people are in here? 24. Wow. So we need to do something about that. Which is going to require mostly just more houses to be built. Now, it's winter right now. I don't really want to kick people out of their houses during the winter. But soon we are going to need to kick them out. And have a change up. But yeah, doing it during winter's not good because then they'll be homeless and they'll freeze. That's not nice. Obviously. What we could do. Livability. House upgrade. But we would need clay and building kits. So let's just have a quick look at this. So for the bricks, we need a kiln factory. Which, I'm not sure. Did we unlock this yet or not? We did. So that would need to be like around this area here. Right, this is where we're getting the clay and bricks produced. So maybe we put that in here somewhere. For now, we'll just put it in here. This will be an area we'll have to redevelop once again in the future. Prioritize that. Let's get that built. Let's see, what else do we need? We're going to need glass, which we do have some glass, I think. And building kit, building materials for structure upgrades made from steel planks or at the forge. So, mining, forge. We need to get the bricks made first. Once we've got bricks, then we can do the forge. Then we can upgrade all of our houses. They can all have more people living in them. So that'll add up. That'll be quite worth doing. Another new tech point. Very good. Alright, cool. And we just unlocked an achievement. Prosperity. Not sure what that does, but yeah. Still, we've got quite a few achievements in this game. I'll have to see what they all are. At one point, I might want to play on extreme mode, and I might want to try one of the story modes out as well. Have to see how we go with all of that, but it could be fun. Alright, how are we doing? Almost done on that one. Okay. Where are you? No, not this. Although that's... Oh, we need linen. I think that was a problem before as well, so we need to look at that. All right, let's see. We want you making bricks. Somehow I think we have glass. Yeah, we got 90 glass already somehow. I don't actually know how that's happened. Right, let's get a couple people in here because we're going to need a lot of this being done. Now you're making linen, but you've got a lack of raw materials, apparently. I know why. We need to go back to having 2 flax fields here. And I'm going to add in... I can't really add anyone into them. Actually, yes, I can. Let's take 2 people off of this. This one here. It's got 5. Let's put that down to 3. And then let's add in... let's see. 1 there. And 1 there. So we've got 4 on each of those now, getting flax produced. In the meantime, let's put you making some of this stuff, because I think we've got quite a lot of cotton. 6,000 cotton reserves. Yeah, we got a bit. We made glass, but we deleted the building. Ah, okay, that's what it was. Well, we've got some glass being made. This is going to make... Alright, for now we're just going to get what we need to make the housing upgrade. So basically, from livability, we've got glass, we're making bricks. It's the building kit, right? So that there, we need the forge. And so for the forge, it's going to require some bricks. Well, let's activate it, and then we can make it up. There it is, the forge. And probably we want it down here, I think. It's annoying that it doesn't quite fit perfectly. Could chuck it in here for now. Let's just maybe do that. I'll chuck it in there for now. It'll move in the future. Bruce G, thank you very much. Glad that you're enjoying the content. I have to say the game has been incredibly fun. It's really captivated me the last few days. So if you're in 2 minds, then yeah, my opinion would be to go for it. But yeah, you got plenty of content of me playing as well, so have a good look at. I appreciate that you liked all the Valheim stuff as well. I don't know that there's a huge crossover in my audience between those 2 games, but everyone that is appreciated. Wow, 10 births last season. That's so high. People are happy, they're healthy, there's a lot of food. Things be going good. And this is almost built. Okay, so we're not going to have... Well, we have a person to work it. We've got a couple of people here. 97, 98, let's go. There we go. Alright, so you're going to make me... let's see. For these housing upgrades, it is a building kit that we need. So, building kit. With whatever materials you can... Actually, no, wait. Don't use up our glass because we need it. Just build it out of this stuff. There we go. That'd be cool. D, can we get another band, please? I know you're here, D. I say it because in case you're just... I know sometimes you're just listening and you're not looking, and then you wouldn't obviously see the idiots. So we're going to need more linen as soon as we can get it. We've got a few reserves of this, not much. Actually, wait, do we have a bathhouse somewhere in this town? Because if we take it down, we get all of our materials back. But, got a feeling... Yeah, we don't. We've got a clinic there and a clinic there. So we can definitely lay you off and destroy this one. There we go. So slowly just moving everything over to this nice bit here. Got this wonderful little town centre here that we can do something with in the future. Okay. These seem to have recovered just fine from before. Which is good. We didn't find any new animals yet. We can eventually trade for animals. Oh, what's this? Plague. This disease is spread by contact, so there's going to be a plague hitting our town soon. So we might want to get some medical research done before. Oh, you can make a tea shop. How very British. I see. Right. What I think I'm going to do, guys, I think I need to do a lot of work that's going to be just grinding out a lot of resource getting and like building the town and all that sort of stuff, which probably isn't like the most fun thing to watch. Plus, I didn't want to stream as late as I did last night because I've been pretty tired today. So I'm going to end the stream there. But again, thanks to everybody who came along today. Really appreciate it. I'm having so much fun streaming this game. I might not be streaming it again for a little bit though. Tomorrow we've got a new city builder game that's actually being released in I think 2 hours time. So I'm really looking forward to that one. If you like city builders, check it out. It's a brand new game, and you can see me play it tomorrow. See if you like it or not. And if you do, then great. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Also, I got sent a key for a game which is a pirate survival game, which looks kind of cool. So I'm going to check that game out, and I might cover that as well. So that's what might be coming up on the channel. Anyway, thank you all for watching tonight. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the new City Builder game. See you guys then. Thanks. Bye.